you tell me a little bit about what addiction was like?
Addiction progressed, but at the end, I was very isolated, hopeless, and alone. I felt like the world had nothing for me. I felt I had given up, basically, at one point. I had a lot of trauma early, and I think when I started drinking, I found that it was an escape from my mind. I was able to not think so much, kind of turn off my mind, so it seemed like a good solution until it wasn't. Yeah, I started drinking when I was probably 8 years old, and smoking weed, probably 10. Progressed to psychedelics and other pain pills around 15, and continued drinking and using up until about 30 when I found opiates. And that was the first one that really was uncontrollable. Yeah, got to some bad places. As an opiate addict, I've seen a lot of people overdose. I've overdosed myself 3 times. But I had a friend who passed away, one of my best friends as a child. And the last time I saw him, he overdosed. And I called the police, and the paramedics came and revived him. And we kind of left on bad terms. And then about a month later, I heard he had been found. He had died and was alone for like 10 days. So when I went to his funeral, I felt like I would be next. Yeah, in his memory, I thought I should try to get help. It was very good. I went in thinking that I was just going to get over the need to use drugs, but actually I found a lot of healing in my mind, which has been the problem all along. So they had yoga and a lot of physical activity. It's a very serene place. I was able to relax. And the counseling was good. I went through some challenging therapy, but was able to rest my mind with the comfortable surroundings and the safeness that I felt there. Yes, I went to NORA, which is a military 3/4 house where you have supervision, but you're granted some freedom. So it was slowly integrating back into society, which I felt like if I didn't do, I could have slipped back into my old ways. I was really grateful for that. It's been a blessing.
What would you say has changed in your life since finding recovery?
I have my life back, basically. I felt like things were over for a long time, but I found hope again. I have a lot of friends that I've made in the recovery community. There's a lot more opportunities in my life that I really had closed the door on. I just feel like there's potential for my life again, where at one point I didn't believe that. My military experience did impact my substance use in that drinking is part of the experience. You work really hard and you party really hard. So, it's the let-off valve for the stress you encounter. And I wasn't able to use other substances, but I was able to drink. And I did quite a lot of that. It definitely aggravated that portion.
Do you think the military culture, culture of the military, made it hard to take that first step to reach out for help?
Well, in active duty military, yes, because it's a no surrender kind of attitude, and that's what it takes to step into recovery. Is you have to let go of the will and reach out for help. So, yes.
Wow, what would you say to someone who's struggling but is scared to ask for help?
I would say to someone that's struggling and scared to ask for help that there is help. You're not alone. Addiction seems so powerful, but if you reach out for help, there's a way.